Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Media Reviewed, I was going to say for some reason.
All right, we're changing our name again.
Here we go again. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Movie Related. And we have a movie that just came out. And it's an Angelina Jolie film.
I like Angelina Jolie.
I do. And but we haven't heard much from her in a while. Although she's in the new Marvel movie coming out, Eternals. Mm-hmm. So she's got some new stuff coming out.
I don't think anybody really cares about that one, though.
Well, I probably will care about that more than this one, but let's talk about it anyway. Those Who Wish Me Dead. Interesting title. Okay, Paul, why don't you just do a quick rundown for us?
Quick rundown. You have firefighters, and one of them kind of cracks under pressure, Angelina Jolie. And so she is transferred to a fire tower lookout out in the forest, and she's just there to look and see in the distance if there's going to be any fire. Aside from that, there's some drama going on. A district attorney is killed by some bad guys, and the guy who was working with the district attorney is on the run now because he has to get away from them. He knows they're coming for him. They get him, but his son escapes and manages to find the fire tower lookout and Angelina Jolie, and now they're coming for him.
Right. Yeah, because they knew there was a little boy with them, so they got to take out everybody.
Yeah. Cut off any loose ends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. Impressions?
That's all we can say about this movie.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yeah. There was what do you say? There was some action scenes in it.
I'll say this. I didn't hate this movie.
No. But this seems to be like a lot of movies lately where we don't hate it, but it's like,
I found there was some inconsistency with Angelina Jolie's character. She was kind of like a rebel and take risks and all that kind of stuff with the boys, and then as soon as she's put into a tower or whatever, she turned scaredy cat, or
I didn't find
her PTSD kicked in or something. I don't know. She was crying all the time.
I don't know. Well, I liked her character. I liked Jon Bernthal's character, the cop. I liked the bad guys. Even the boy didn't annoy me as a child actor. I thought he was pretty good.
Yeah.
How about the cop's wife?
The cop's wife was awesome.
She's a marksman. Pregnant marksman who can track people through the woods.
No, but I think she was also a cop.
Well, she was a survivalist. They ran a survivalist camp.
She ran a survivalist camp.
Okay, so
yeah.
what's the
But
problem?
she managed to find them everywhere.
Yeah, because he has a tracker on him.
I know, but it's just. But she's.
Are you complaining just to complain?
She's taking out bad guys with a deer rifle, and they're shooting at her with a machine gun, and she doesn't get hit, but they get hit. And it's just some of the action scenes in this seem to be thrown in for the sake of action, like when they were running from the lightning.
Yeah, that was weird.
Like all of a sudden they're running from the lightning.
Does that exist? Lightning fields that you can just run through and just not get hit by lightning?
Well, she got hit.
Well,
no,
it was close.
It's her toe. Or just around her toe. Because she was doing the proper running, and that they were running, jump to the ground, and then another one would run. Like lightning's up there going, I'm targeting them. Oh, I keep missing. Was God aiming at them and kept missing? So, damn it, Angelina Jolie, will you just shut up?
He's gotten me many times.
I know, but normally when he hits you, he hits you. It just...
Well, okay, this is my main criticism of the movie, which I actually enjoyed the movie, even though it was kind of slow.
Yes.
This is an adaptation of a novel.
Yeah.
Okay? Like many of the movies we've watched recently.
Mm-hmm.
And I have found that in this movie, the characters aren't fleshed out enough for what we're seeing on screen. Like, we know that she's trying to warm up to the kid, but all of a sudden, she's saying, curse word nursery rhymes with them, or tongue twisters.
Like weird stuff.
Yeah, behaving very inappropriately
with a kid
with the
that you don't know.
And in the novel, maybe there's a build-up to that.
Right.
But I didn't get the sense that
they were bonding.
happening.
They were bonding that way.
Yeah.
No, none of the characters get fleshed out. The cop and his wife, not really fleshed out.
See, and I just took it as maybe she just didn't have a lot of experience around kids, and she's just doing
Yeah,
what
but
she
you know,
knows.
I don't have a lot of experience around kids. I know I'm not saying that nursery rhyme to that kid that she's saying to that kid.
That's only because we keep our children away from you.
That's good.
I think
That's a
you
good
probably
idea.
could have cut this screenplay down by 50% had you taken out all the curse words.
Yeah.
Because
They didn't
every
need to be
second
there.
word was a curse word in this movie.
Yeah. Now, the two bad guys, I liked them.
They were fun.
They worked really well together, and they responded like, I hate this, or, oh, this is dumb. And you didn't know if one was actually worse than the other in some situations, where you think the young guy at one point, he's getting some sympathy towards the guy, and, oh, maybe I'll let her go and all this. But no, he's just as deadly and just as violent and things like that.
So the two bad guys, one of them is Beast from the X-Men movies. He has the skinny guy with the glasses who's really smart. And the older guy is Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. And I spent the whole movie trying to figure out where I knew him from. And
That's where?
that bugged me.
He's like in episode 1 of Game of Thrones.
I really liked the young bad guy cop because our assassin, and I liked him when they were up in the watchtower, and he's like, okay, well, you know what, I got a better idea. You're gonna climb up there, find the boy, bring him down to me, and if you don't find him, I want you to set the place on fire and burn it to the ground.
Smart.
Right? I was like, wow, yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah, where normally you would think that they would go up with him, right?
Yeah.
And maybe get caught off guard or something like that. But they said, nah, I'm not going to climb that tower. You go.
Yeah.
I liked him all the way up till the end, where they have the final. He has the final confrontation with the Angelina Jolie and the kid, and I don't know. Both of them would have been dead if I were the bad guy.
Right.
Like, it was that typical, okay, now I'm not going to be as good as I was for the whole movie. I'm going to be kind of lame, and they're going to take me out.
Right. But I will say that I was impressed that it wasn't just, Angelina Jolie all of a sudden is a superpower and destroys him. Like, he kicked the snot out of her pretty good before she got her licks in.
Yeah, but she also took him out in a way that I thought she would not
Unrealistic.
normally have been
Right.
able to.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. And here's a hint. If you're trying to subdue a guy with a gun trying to kill you and you have like an axe claw thing, don't aim for the body when his head is right there. You would have ended the fight right away. One shot. But no. No. And it's like a zombie. Pretend he's a zombie. You win. But I also didn't like the whole fire thing, running from the fire at the last second. Sorry, they were engulfed in flames. Most of the time they were running. I don't know about you, but every time I get within 6 feet of a campfire, I'm going, oh, Jesus, hot, and the sweat's coming down. They just seem to be running fine, and then they go into this little wee stream, and go, and they survive a forest fire. I don't know about you. I don't know if that's realistic or not. I'm not an expert. I think it would
Did
be
you see
pretty
Jurassic Park?
darn hot.
Did you see Jurassic Park?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Were the dinosaurs realistic?
Yeah, but it was a fantasy. This was supposed to be based on reality.
This is a firefighter fantasy.
Apparently, with lightning strikes.
Say that 10 times.
But you know what? It wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't overly great. Acting was pretty good. I enjoyed the characters. Angelina Jolie just wasn't this overpowered character. She had her flaws. She got her licks in. She got hit. So I like that. And the bad guys were fun to watch.
As for the adaptations that we've watched recently, Woman in the Window and Stowaway.
Oh, this buries those.
Yeah, this was much better.
This at least had a story, and it didn't focus on one slow, methodical movement of a person.
Well,
They had different characters moving around the country and tracking, and you had a different boss, and you had all these different things, and you kept on expecting something else, which was good.
there was one thing in this movie that really bothered me at the end of the movie that I think lowers it actually as far as my enjoyment of this movie, and that's what was in the letter.
Yeah, we don't find out why
We never
the bad
find
guys
out.
wanted him.
Yeah. And I figured from the title of the movie, Those Who Wish Me Dead, I thought, okay, well, that's probably how he starts off his letter, and it's read on the media, whatever, to everybody. No, we never find out.
Well, that was the MacGuffin.
Yeah.
Like, We need a reason for this movie to happen. This is the reason, but the movie isn't about that. It's about
Right. Well, because the whole thing was telling the little boy, don't bother calling the cops, call the news. So we figure we're going to find something out. No, we never find anything out. So
I didn't care. All right, what do you give it?
6.5.
yeah, I'm going to agree with that. 6.5.
I'm glad he didn't pay for this in the theater.
Yes.
So I'm going to give it a 6. It was okay to watch. Had we not been reviewing it, I might have turned it off 3/4 of the way through. I might not. It was an okay movie, but nothing fantastic to me.
Yeah.
And I would have been disappointed had I paid money to see this in the theater.
I'm like, half of my enjoyment of this movie was the actors. I enjoyed them.
Yeah, especially the bad guys.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it really bothered me how, like, it might have been a great novel, but it didn't translate accurately to the screen. Like, I felt there were things missing to explain what was going on.
Right. And I'm, in a way, glad they didn't put them in because it would have just made this movie so much longer.
Maybe, yeah.
Could be. All right. Well, there you go. Those who wish me dead. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, everybody. Why not check out some more down below? And until next time, we'll see you on the channel.